So we're filming someone who's painting over the mural at El Conquistador.
Painting over the graffiti that was on the
Oh, the graffiti.
And there actually will be a celebration of this the last days of this restaurant.
Right.
So this is a memorial plaque. So I took their letters and used the shape of their letters to not disturb the rest of the mural, and then a plaque saying 73 to 2013.
Yeah.
El Conquistador.
Great. And what's your name?
Kemst.
Kemp?
K-E-M-S-T.
Kemps. Thank you.
Google me and see.
All right. Thank you for doing that. So this
here also has an art exhibition inside of that cafe. You can see many of his work.
Kemps does? Great.
I
Okay.
suggest checking it out.
Great. How did you know about it? The art show.
Oh, I work over there.
Oh, you do? What's the restaurant you work at?
Mornings, nights.
Morning. Oh, great. Okay. Well, thank you.
Sunset Triangle.
Today's date is December 15th, and there is a closing ceremony for El Conquistador restaurant. I'm Cheryl Revkin, and I'm with Mark Simon, and we're here for the event. Hi, the restaurant is very full for this last Sunday, and we came in. Here's where I'm going to walk into the bar. It's decorated for Christmas. Here's some regular customers. Hi. What's your name?
Cito.
How long have you been working here?
Almost 13.
13 years. Oh, well, we love you. We'll miss
Mario,
you.
Carlo, Juan, Efren.
Okay, thank you.
Ladies, she make the restaurant for almost 20, more than 20 years. Efren, I have like 20 years.
Efren, 20 years?
Carlo, like 10 years. Juan, like I think 5 years.
Hey, Juan.
Now
Okay,
we have more.
thank you. Juan, what? This is for the Silver Lake Neighborhood Council, and we wanted to come and just follow up on an interview. So, you've been working here 20 years?
27 years.
27 years, wow.
I'm starting as a busboy, then
Yeah.
waiter, and behind the bar.
And what's the
Thank
drink?
God I'm still here.
What's the drink you're most proud of here?
Margaritas.
Oh, right. Are you
Best
serving?
margaritas in town.
Are you serving up a lot today?
Yeah, every day. Look at that. We make by gallon the big container every single day.
Oh, fantastic. Are you going to retire now?
Not yet. Not
yet,
yet.
no.
Maybe in a few years.
Oh, really?
Can be.
Okay. Well, we love you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Goodbye, guys.
Tell us, how long have you been working here?
I've been here for 18 years.
18 years?
Since 1994.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Do you have another job coming up?
Not yet. I'm gonna wait until the end, and yeah, then something will come out.
And do you love working here?
I love it. I'm gonna miss this place.
Yeah.
I'm gonna miss it a lot.
What do you love about it?
The customers, my boss, he's the best.
Oh, he's
Yeah,
great.
so the
Okay.
customers there are really, really nice all of them.
Okay. Thank you.
That's what I love about it.
Thank you so much for great service.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Here. So we're doing
Here's to the girl that lives in the hills. She won't do it, her brother will.
But what about the restaurant? Does this restaurant do it?
Here's to the girl that lives in the
Yes,
hills.
yeah.
She won't do it, her brother will.
So you've been coming to the restaurant for quite a long time.
My cousin has.
Over 20 years.
Over 20 years.
I'm gonna miss their margaritas and just the feeling of family. After everyone's just the feeling of warmth and family here.
Right. So this was
This is a great loss.
And
the food is great. The drinks are great. You bring new people. My cousin, you bring new people. We loved it. My friends from New Jersey love it here. They're disappointed. They see on Facebook that they're leaving, and it's just like, it's a sad time that they're leaving. So we're trying to get in as many as we can. I think this might be the last one for us. I will miss them dearly. They've been family.
well, thank you. Thank you. We'll miss it too.
Vamos a extrañar mucho, lo más que vamos a extrañar del Conquistador es el sentido familiar. La comida, las bebidas, excelente, pero la familia familiar, el amor, lo que sentimos de todos los que trabajan aquí y cuando
gracias.
Jesse Pinto, the owner, talking to his customers with the food going right by his nose. We'll see him soon in the ceremony and the presentation of the award.
There he goes. 33.
Okay, so you're going to be, tell us what you're going to be doing.
We are going to have a special event for El Conquistador restaurant, which is closing down after 40 years. So it's a bittersweet occasion, obviously. We're going to be celebrating all they've meant to the community, but also mourning their loss. And we're going to be presenting a certificate of appreciation to them from the council office.
Okay, and who's we?
Well, the council office will be presenting it.
The Silver Lake Neighborhood Council.
Silver Lake Neighborhood, no.
Okay.
CD13.
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 Right.
Presenting it on behalf of the city, actually, because I think all the council members have signed it, and even the mayor.
Oh, that's great. Okay.
So I want to go over there and see if we can get the
Thank you, Vince.
guest of honor here.
Vince Brook.
He may be really busy, Vince. You know, he's jumping around in there.
Here's some of the homeless people who come and sleep here. Kind of a safe place in Triangle Park, right across the street.
It's kind of a speakeasy.
Hi, Wes Joe. Wes, can you tell me why you're here?
Oh, to say a sad farewell to El Conquistador.
Were you a patron of El Conquistador?
You know, I was, and you couldn't walk in the front door without being happy whenever you walked in.
Yeah. How many years have you been a patron?
How long have I been with you?
Thank you, buddy.
30 years?
30 years. Okay, great.
I remember when it was Mejita Bell. Years and years
Me
ago.
too.
So,
since then. Robin, why don't you give us your name?
My name is Rabbi Robin Podolsky.
And why are you here today?
Also because I've loved El Conquistador. It's got good food and neighborhood feeling, and I meet friends here a lot and always have a great time.
Yeah, great. Okay. Dorsey?
Thank you, Cheryl.
Why are you here? Give us your name.
Hi, Dorsey
have your attention.
and I'm one of the vice presidents of the Silver Lake
Thanks for coming out, guys.
And I'm here
We're
to
really
say
excited
a
to be
really
here
warm and sad
to
farewell
celebrate
to a wonderful
El
restaurant
Conquistador.
that I've been to and shared
this is
with
Melinda.
good friends.
And,
Friends
hey,
who are
Melinda.
here and past.
A lot of great songs that we're going to share with you today.
Can you just tell us who you are?
My name is Mary Rodriguez. I'm currently the Silver Lake Atwater Village and LA River Field Deputy for new Councilman Mitch O'Farrell of the 13th District.
And why are you here today?
I'm here to help honor the El Conquistador establishment, the owners and workers that have been there and served for many decades the community, to give us really wonderful Mexican food and fun, and they're a treasure in Silver Lake.
Thank you so much, Mary. This is Vince Brook handing out information, which is right here, and it says Jesse Pinto, El Conquistador. Flyers being handed out by Vince over here. Here's the band playing great music.
And the staff of CD13. Yes, and Daniel Halpern and the CD4 staff with Tom LaBonge. Lynn Zaccaro of the Silver Lake Improvement Association, who made this wonderful poster here for us today. My wife Karen, who has provided the cake and a lot of moral support along the way as well. Let's hear it for Karen. Gary Ventura, who's provided the music and the sound equipment. The sponsor of the Silver Lake Social that I hope you've participated in and will in the future. Vivian Koo, is Vivian here? Vivian Koo, no. She was here. Oh, there she is. Okay, Vivian Koo, not only helped out with spreading the word on the event, but also she's going to be opening, hopefully in January, another restaurant, a Taiwanese restaurant, right here, right next to Mornings Nights. So as we lose one of the great old restaurants of Silver Lake, we'll hopefully be introducing a wonderful new one right next door. Okay, also Mike Locke and Mike Locke and Betty Hall of the Silver Lake Star, Mike Locke of Silver Lake News, who spread the word about the event as well. And of course, Jesse Pinto and Alberto Curiel, the co-owners of El Conquistador restaurant, whom we're, of course, feting today. And hopefully they'll be here soon again to get that special award. Now, just to explain the agenda a little bit, we have a bit of an agenda. We'll have some introductory remarks by me. I've already started them. Then, hopefully, we'll have the Certificate of Appreciation, which will be presented by Council Member Mitch O'Farrell to Jesse and Alberto. Then there's going to be honorable mention to the real host of staff members for the restaurant that have helped make this such a special place. Because as I mentioned in the article that I passed out to you, and I'll go over that a little bit more, what I think makes the place unique is when you're in there, you feel like you're at home and on holiday at the same time. The festive atmosphere, do you agree with that? Yes. You're at home because you know all the people that work there. They've worked there for years, and it's like a holiday because it's always wonderfully decorated and specially decorated for every holiday as well. And then, hopefully, there will be a chance for some of you who want to share some of your thoughts, some of your thank yous and memories, perhaps, of the place. We'll give you a chance to voice your appreciation for the restaurant as well towards the end. And then there will be a cake, a great cake, celebratory but also melancholy cake, bittersweet cake, if you will, that we'll have at the end to close things off. So, now if those of you who didn't get one of these articles here, I'll pass them around again. Such actions are entirely consistent with Jesse's lifelong dedication to community improvement, a dedication that is evident in his approach not only to neighborhood beautification, but even more to human beings. El Conq's family atmosphere is no accident. Most of the personnel have been there for years, and I'm going to be I'll be mentioning honorable mention of the people who worked there for a long time, many of them still working there today. He also insists that they stay in school. One former busboy waiter, Jorge Zalazar, worked his way through law school while at El Conquistador and still stops by, or he did in 1999. Yes. Even the busboys end up staying longer than most. Well, I just said that, didn't I? So I won't repeat that. Okay, so that's some of the background information. And while we're waiting still for the council person to come and give the certificate of appreciation to Jesse and Alberto, I thought I'd also, if I can find those notes, give a thank you to and a call out to all the people that have been working there over the years and have become family, to us here in the community. Unfortunately, most of them are working their butts off over there because the place is packed, as it's going to be for the next week. As you know, there's one more week, right, of El Conquistador. December 22nd will be their last day, and I'm sure they'll have a bash on that last day as well. So here are some of the people that have been working there over the years. Julie Aviles has been the cleaning lady since 2003. Dan, you may hold off on your applause till the end on this one. Hernandez has been a busboy since 2006. Bruno Huerta, busboy since 2006. Cesar Huerta, busboy moving up to waiter, 2006. Carlos Reyes, waiter moving up to bartender, or both being a waiter and a bartender, since 2005. Carlos Rojas, assistant chef, dishwasher and assistant chef, since 2004. Bernardino Huerta, assistant chef since 2002. Ciro Huerta, host and waiter. Okay, there we go. Ciro Huerta, host and waiter since 2001. If you have your special favorites among these, please, applaud at any moment. I have mine, so I'll chip in when the time comes. Byron Zelada, bartender and decorator, one of the great decorators. Hey, here's the decorator par excellence. All right, Jesse, do you want to say a few words? Here, if you do.
Can I speak?
Yes, please.
I got the rock.
I haven't had I did a speech when I graduated from high school, like 40 years ago. No, get me wrong, like 45 years ago. And I didn't know what I was saying, But I learned more, and I want to thank everybody. They've been at the restaurant, supporting me, supporting the staff, supporting the neighborhood. And what can I say? Is they tell me, what you gonna do? I say, I'm gonna have a good time, I wanna relax, I'm gonna cook in my house for myself, and everybody's gonna be okay. It's time for me to go, because I've been working since 1970. I started working since I was a little kid, selling fruit, selling peanuts, selling oranges, and that's how I learned to be a merchant, a businessman. And I learned myself from the bottom. And I want to tell you, everybody, even the people that are not here right now, they're having lunch at the restaurant, they're having a good time. Last night, Mario said, Jesse, the customers are crying. I said, what do you want me to do? Well, cry with them too. And I said, oh my God, And everybody's been really supportive, and so many words you can tell to your customer. And you guys, not my customers. You guys are my family. Yeah. Okay? Yeah. Don't forget.
We love you.
You are my family. And what else can I say? I'm happy. I'm very happy. I'm not sad. I don't feel bad. I did my best. And for all of you, and many people that are not here, and many people that are gone. When we started the business, it started like a gay restaurant. And I had a lot of gay people that come there, and a lot of them, they're gone. And I haven't forgot any of them. Because people are to be together and be happy, help each other. Help each other and be together. And Albert, where's Albert? This is a person that I love. My first partner died of AIDS years back. And this guy is being nice to me, and he's gonna be nice to the end.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. Amen for that.
Say something.
Thank you, that's it. Thank you very much. There's nothing much to say. You said it all. It was perfect, Jesse.
Was it? I told you I was gonna call sitcom. So anyway, enjoy the party. Enjoy the rest of the day, and thank you.
Thank you so much.
Oh, am I getting a present?
Yes, finally. Okay, so let me just introduce CD13 Council Member Mitch O'Farrell.
Yeah, Mitch, yay.
Well, Mr. Pinto, you're not getting a present, but you are getting a love letter from the city of LA. And that's what I'm bringing you today. It's a love letter because we all love you so much and we love El Conquistador. And I, for one, I know I'm not alone. I cannot imagine Silver Lake without El Conquistador right there. I just don't know what we're going to do because none of us realize what it's like without you and without Conquistador. It's such an institution. You've been around for 40 years. And I remember when I moved here in 1982, one of the first margaritas I've ever had was at El Conquistador. And I've had a few more since. And that is the place. It's the gathering spot. It's the center of the community. It's the heart and soul of Silver Lake. And I think our hearts are all a little heavy today. Mine is. Just hearing you talk, I was starting to well up, and I know I'm not the only one. So one thing that Mary told me coming in was she read somewhere where someone called El Conquistador a place where Liberace meets Mexico. Right? I like that a lot. Liberace meets Mexico. I love that. And we love you, and we love your institution, and we love what you've stood for the last 40 years as an institution that has sustained all of us in good times and bad. You've been there, and we will be there for you.
Thank you.
I have like I said, a love letter. I'm not going to call it a certificate. I'm going to call it a love letter. And it's from all of my colleagues on the city council, all 15 of us, as well as the mayor, Eric Garcetti, who is my predecessor in this role. And we all stand together on behalf of the city of Los Angeles in the 13th Council District. We would like to recognize you on the occasion of your 40th anniversary celebration and for your many years of exceptional service to the community of Silver Lake. El Conquistador has earned the distinction of being called a Silver Lake institution, not only from its delicious food and the best margaritas in town, hello, but from the festive atmosphere and joyous spirit created by its owners, Jesus, Jesse, Pinto, and Alberto Curiel, and its personnel, many of whom have been there for decades. Thank you for making your home in the great 13th Council District, signed on this day, December 15th, 2013.
Yeah.
You want to take pictures?
Yeah. Beautiful.
Teodoro! But I think they need to take it in front of
The happiest place in Silver Lake.
Thank you. I didn't mess up.
Okay, hey, here we have Efron, another of the great staff members there at Conquistador. I was going to mention his name. He's high up on the list here. He's been there since 1994.
Efron.
Okay, moving on also, Martin Diaz, since 1995. Mario Perez, waiter since 1994. Lance Zakabi, bartender in ITEC. Is that right? Did I pronounce that right?
That's right.
Mauricio Aguilar, Mr. Flamboyance. There he is. Since 1991. Right.
Efron.
Okay. Autographs later on. Okay. Juan Ramirez, chief bartender since 1987. Those margaritas come from Juan. Woo! He's bartending right now. Okay. All right. And Angel Hernandez, chief chef, or one of the chefs since 1986. 1986 chef. Adela Aviles, chief chef since 1977. And I'm sure you're all familiar with Ricardo De La Torre. waiter par excellence. Super waiter, we called him. And the manager, Gabriella, is she here? The manager, Gabriella? Gabriella Lowe, she's working. Okay, Gabriella, she's managing right now. Okay, Gabriella, since 1975.
Wow.
Now, I just had a thought, you know, as others have mentioned, that we are really losing a part of our soul. I think a part of our soul is being amputated with the loss of El Conquistador, if I can use that metaphor. And for those of you who want to join me in the period of mourning that we're going to go through when the restaurant is no longer with us, I suggest, in honor of El Conquistador, that we remove the L from Silver Lake and call it Silver Ache. Silver Ache, as we're all going to be aching for quite a long time to come.
Right.
But again, we're going to be having a nice new restaurant here. Again, Vivian Ku's new Taiwanese restaurant, so we're going to lose one, but we're going to gain something as well. We have this nice plaza. We have wonderful Julie's restaurant here, mornings, nights as well, that has helped us out. Who? YummyYummy.com, all the other businesses around here.
Is Vivian hiring?
Okay, yes, if anybody's hiring, you're going to have some unemployed people here in a few days. So anyway, we're going to be seeing more of you, Jesse, for the next week.
I'll be coming here for coffee in the morning.
Oh, geez, we're coming here. Okay. You're probably going to be sick of us after the next week because we're going to be coming daily, nightly, and everything in between. So now we're also going to have a wonderful cake, and you really should take a look at it. Maybe we can pass it around a little bit. It's really nicely decorated in your honor for you again. Period of celebration, but sadness as well. So we're going to pass out cake for those who are interested, and then we're going to have more music, and we will continue to honor you every way we can. Thank you, Jesse. And thanks, El Conquistador, 1973 to 2013. Hopefully we can protect it for a fairly long period of time. And because we no longer have the mural as it once was, we had somebody fortunately take pictures of it before it was graffiti. And that's what I have here for you. Pictures of it before it was graffitied, and these are for you, Jesse, to keep. Okay? Thanks. All right. Thanks again. Okay. Yes. Oh, wait a minute. I wanted to give a chance for people to say things that they wanted to say to Jesse and about the restaurant. So please come up if you want to do that.
Wait, before you go,
sure.
This lady, I know her when she was on the arms of her mother, Monica. Where's your mom?
She's here. She's coming up.
Okay.
Hi, my name is Monica, and I just want to say a few words before Jesse walks away. I do have the distinction of saying that I was here on the opening day of this restaurant in 1973. I was 2 years old, and I'm 42 now. So I'm truly one of Jesse's kids. From the bottom of my heart and on behalf of my entire family, every family gathering, every birthday, every graduation, every Mother's Day, Father's Day, we have spent it here. It is an extension of our home. And then later, as I got older and could come here on my own, I've been conked many times by the margaritas. Sorry, Mom, if you're listening to that. I just want to say thank you for everything, Jesse. You have been such a stellar beacon for this neighborhood. And I'm just, as long as you say you're going to be happy, you're happy. I'm happy for you, but it is a true loss. The tears I've shed in that place over margaritas, I have shed a tear in every single margarita glass in that place. I don't know where I'm going to do that now. But Jesse, thank you for everything. And Chavo, bless him in heaven, and Albert, and all the staff. It's not going to be the same.
Again, anybody else that wants to come up and say a few words?
Table and floor, I'm under the host or hostess. It took a lot less than 4 when you went to Jesse's.
It's the happiest place on earth. They call that Disneyland, but I call it El Conquistador. All it takes is one of those crack margaritas that they serve behind that bar, and you're hooked, baby, for the rest of your life. And it's going to be very difficult, matter of fact, impossible to ever find any place as wonderful as El Conquistador.